Welcome, Solex Nation. Happy to see you here for another Wednesday night call. Right off the bat, let's start with the giveaway.
Let's do it. Out of the gates, we're going to give something away, and this isn't just for one person or two people. Anybody can get this giveaway. So from tonight until next week, the 21st of July, if you buy a Day of Discovery ticket for September's event, you get a free set of negative ion patches. Anybody who buys a ticket from now through next week, free set of negative ion patches that we give away at the event.
Yep, we'll have them there waiting for you.
We'll give them there.
Yes,
okay.
That's a great deal.
It's a good one, right?
Yeah,
everybody
think that's great.
I love it when everybody can win.
Everyone gets it. Also, our Day of Discovery tickets are $150 right now. That price is good through July 31st. The prices will increase on August 1st. So just a little from last Day of Discovery, we did have a lot of people. Once we were full, we couldn't sell anymore. We had so many people calling, emailing, begging us, please let me in. So get them now while you can, right?
Yes. Now we are more than halfway sold out, and we set our goal much bigger than the first Day of Discovery.
We have a nice huge venue right now.
Yes, and so we're looking to fill it up.
Yep.
We want you to be here. Last Day of Discovery was so fun. It was fun to rub elbows. It was fun to give hugs and to see the looks on your faces and hear your questions and get all that interaction. I think we were excited to get back to work, and we hope those that came were too. But I think that this next Day of Discovery is going to be nothing short of that.
It's going to be even better. We have some announcements that I am so excited about. I won't say a word. We're keeping it under lock and key. But we have some announcements that if you come to Day of Discovery, you will get them first. You will hear it first. You will, should I say, try it first?
Yeah, that might be you're loosening the key on that lock right there.
That's all I'm going to say.
We had some fun at the last event. We're going to have even more fun at this next event. So make sure you're making the plans to get out here September 10th and 11th.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, at the last Day of Discovery, we announced Solex University. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Solex University. Right now, we have basic training, alive and well and functioning. We've had several graduates so far of that course.
How many students do we have?
We have nearly 800 active students right now. 800 in just a couple weeks. They're going through the course. Some are flying through the course, as you know, and others are taking their time. But something that's really interesting, it's basic training, and a lot of you have been in the AO scan technology environment for quite a while.
Yeah.
We're still getting feedback of people who have done this, have been doing this for nearly a year, and they're saying, you know what, I'd never thought of it that way. I'd never seen it that way. This is something new. So we hope to provide value all the way through every course, of course, and we will, but getting that confirmation back is just fantastic. So spread the word. Well, let's see 1,500, let's see 3,000 students in there right now.
Can I make a little side note about our basic training?
Okay.
Okay, we are aware that, as you are aware, that we are constantly updating our device. We're constantly upgrading our technology, and there's more to add. And we know that some of the basic training already is missing some of the new stuff because it just comes out so fast.
Yeah.
We are working on filming that now and adding that to the basic training. So bear with us as we update our
technology.
software, technology.
Good.
We will also do the same for our basic training.
You know, the great thing about that too, though, is your basic training it's a lifetime access. Any training, for that matter, is a lifetime access. So as additions are made, because the technology never rests, we never have an endpoint to what the AOScan technology is. We'll always be adding to those trainings periodically, and we'll get a little bit more structured in how we announce those updates for you, so you know when to go back and maybe visit something again.
Yeah.
And gain the new information as well.
Okay, a couple weeks ago, Loran made a great announcement about a giveaway.
A big announcement.
Back to Day of Discovery. He talked about the top enroller for the month of July will receive airfare and 2 nights in a hotel for the Day of Discovery event in September.
Yep.
So what we're doing is, we talked about this last week, but today we are going to announce the top, actually 11, because we had a tie for the 10th and 11th spot.
Okay.
We're going to announce the top 11 people in that drawing so far.
But not in order of current standings. We're going to do it in alphabetical order,
Doing
right?
alphabetical order, so
Okay.
you won't know who's at the top.
It's a little early in the game to start saying, who's in it and who's out.
Well, if your name isn't on this list, you're not out.
Yeah.
You're not out. This
Oh.
is not the final list. This is just who's in it so far.
Yeah. And we're just,
We're just starting.
We're just days into July.
Yes.
So let's go through the list.
All right, let's go through the list. Antonio Bates,
Nedra Blitz,
Deva Butkunis,
Amy Fisher,
Janie Gonzalez Shattuck,
Connie Houlihan,
Julie Melilli,
Ted Roy,
David Witherspoon,
Tina Walker.
Jessica Zavaios.
All right, so the race is on. Now to the end of the month to get that big prize. That group, your top 11. So let's see what names we can add to the list. How about that? As we read through them, I felt like we were doing like a graduation announcement, and we should have music in the background.
We should.
We
should.
Okay, maybe not.
No, let's not do it.
Okay, but we have a great call tonight, everyone. We hope you enjoy it.
Hi, everyone. Before we get into this call today, as you all know, that last week, Marvin Higbee announced his retirement. And Marvin has moved on, and we're sure he's on some beach somewhere. Anyways, I'd like to introduce you to our new CEO, and he comes with a lot of experience. He's been in the industry since 1998. He has a JD Law degree. He's been in all aspects of the MLM industry, including operations, finance, compliance, legal. We are happy to announce that Kai Larson is our new CEO of Solex International. And we'd like you to all walk him on just like we have.
Thank you, Lauren. It's such a pleasure to be here. Obviously, just being here with the run-up that we've had since we've launched. This company has incredible potential. You have put together an amazing opportunity, not just for the user, but also for those who are trying to build their business. But while we're at it, do you mind if I make an announcement?
Absolutely.
Okay. Travis, why don't you come on up here? Everyone, I'd like to bring Travis Wilson. Travis Wilson's a good friend. In those years since 1998, Travis and I have worked together before, and he is so skilled at things that Lauren and I are not. He knows how to count beans and things like that. Maybe we'll call you the count, before we're done. He is our new VP of Finance. We're so happy to have him, and you know what, Travis, since we're at it, finance can be incredibly boring. What would you like to say about that? What are you here to do?
Oh boy, finance can be extremely boring, and I love the idea of calling me the count. I've been called much worse things, specifically by Kai.
Yes.
And it doesn't end there.
Right after he took all the company
He is a
credit
glutton
cards.
for punishment.
Yeah. Finance and accounting can be boring, but, in the direct sales industry, finance and accounting can actually be quite interesting. You're dealing with, distributors and people throughout your community and your organization who are doing amazing things. I've been in the direct sales industry now for, I think, 6 years with a couple different organizations. And it's a pleasure to be here and be a part of Solex and part of Lauren and Kai's team. And frankly, a pleasure to be a part of all of your team. As I've done this over the last few years, I'm always humbled at seeing the effort and the work that distributors put forth to build organizations that take products and goods to people that need them throughout the world. So I'm excited to be a part of that. I've been here just a few days, so I'm still trying to get to understand what the product set is and understand the technology. Lauren's been teaching me every day, and I'm trying to get up to speed. But one thing I am sure of is that the culture here is incredible. I've been here and just felt extremely welcome and excited to be part of this. So I look forward to getting to know each of you, to getting to know the products and how they work, and most importantly, getting ready to pay your commissions. So thanks for the welcome.
Yep. Thank you, Travis. Travis, just so you know, He doesn't come here lightly. He has been a part of startups that are just in our same situation and brought them to tremendous feats of success. And we expect him to do the same thing here. We love having him. We love the culture that you help us build here at our headquarters and that we all have. We have a little bit of fun. We have a little bit of teasing.
Yeah.
At the same time, we are here to execute at the very best of our abilities. And so let's get going. Let's get to work.
Let's do it.
Thanks.
Hello, Solex Nation. Were you excited to see the update for Chakras and Meridians this last week? I was. I've been waiting for this to be added to our vital scan. So it's here now. So if you did an easy scan this morning or sometime today, you will have seen this within your report, the chakra information. And I love that you can zoom in. If you're like, wow, that's really tiny, just zoom in, pinch your fingers or spread them apart to zoom in. And then you can see the text, learn more about your chakra system. If this is new to you, let me encourage you. This has always been there as part of who you are. It is just an aspect of our bodies that is more energetic than it is something of substance that we can see. We know, of course, our spirits animate us. Well, this is like that same type of energy, except these are energy centers that are throughout the body and one straight line, and they help to bring balance and harmony to the rest. They can also be interconnected with our emotional and mental state. So of course, having our chakras balanced on a regular basis, keeping in that great energy flow is amazing for our optimal health overall. So you get some more details right here. And then there's the meridians. You can see what's going on with your meridians, which ones are in and out of balance, and then what's going on here. And of course, how the effect that frequencies had on your meridians today. And then you can learn all about it. Go through, read all this, because this is what we're doing. We have an educational tool, unlike anything else I've ever seen, and to really understand what's going on with your body. So of course, always do your scan and then optimization. There are two ways to access the chakras and the meridians. So like I'm just demonstrating here, this is through the easy scan. These are my results from this morning. But also in the app, go to Vitals, and then if you've got your device with you, you can do this with me. Deselect all, and then just click on Chakras and Meridians. Then you will scan. Use your bone conducting headset, right? You got that nearby? Put that on, scan, and then optimize. And I just did it a few minutes ago, so now I can access those reports and go through, learn more, use this aspect of the device. I'm so grateful. This just keeps getting better and better, like every week. I am very, very grateful. And thank you to our amazing leadership team for constantly innovating and serving and expanding our reach and giving us more tools to better understand and empower our health. So if you are not familiar with chakras, or maybe you've had some negative associations even to the word in the past, I want to encourage you to be open and explore this. Because at least me, coming from a conservative Christian background, I was taught, no, run away, that's not part of our faith belief. Well, it doesn't actually make a difference whether it's part of our faith belief. It's still an aspect of who we are as human beings, and we can put it in certain spiritual contexts or not. It's still going to be part of who we are. So, of course, let's learn about it. Let's get into it. And I often think about, and even as we use this device, I think back to how Jesus would go throughout the towns and he would bring healing. Was it conventional? Was it predictable? Was it easily well recognized and accepted by those who were in power at the time? No, it was fully innovative and very powerful. And I truly believe that God is still bringing more innovation to us, and I'm grateful. It comes in many forms. This is a very powerful version of that, in my opinion. So I'm just so grateful, and I hope y'all are continuing to explore and really get to know your body and your health in a whole new element as you are using this device.
All right, I wanted to do a video today and show you what I do with my pet collar, our Ionics collars that we have for our pets. I have charged Piggy Britches collar in the sun for a couple hours this morning. So now I'm going to place it on the device, and I'm going to erase the negative energy from it. And then after that, I'm going to imprint it with a special playlist. And I think because of this playlist, we've been doing this ever since she's had the collar. We do this custom playlist. Let me go down here and pick hers out. And here is her playlist. I have energetic clearing, and then I have insect detox, pesticide detox, radiation detox, Verma Plus for the parasites. She struggles a little bit with anxiety, so I've also added health in here, and then an energetic shield. So this is the playlist that I always imprint onto her collar every week, and I can honestly tell you she has no fleas. So this is what I do every week for her, is just make sure that her collar is imprinted. And once I have it imprinted, then I go ahead and I put it on her, and she seems to love it, seems to calm her, and it keeps her very anxious free and bug free. And that's what we want. We want to keep these pesky little fleas and ticks off of our animals and outside our house. So when you do this with your Ionics collar, then it is shielding our animals. So this is just one of the things that you can do. You can create different playlists for your animals. Maybe your animals don't suffer with fleas or ticks or anything like that, but this is something I use for mine. So just open your mind up and use this scanner to your best. Y'all have a great week, and stay cool out there.
Some good announcements today. We're moving forward as a company stronger than ever, and we appreciate each and every one of you and the work that you're doing. This last week, we launched the Chakras and the Meridians, and according to your feedback, it appears to be a home run. Use them, get to know them, get to understand what's really behind Chakras and Meridians. I had one of our QLAs reach out to me and let me know that I had misrepresented where Chakras originated, saying that it was from China. And what I meant to say in that was that I was introduced to Chakras and Meridians when I was in China. But yes, Chakras and Meridians actually originated in India, and that is true. I like to talk to people about the Chakras and Meridians, and I've said this in the past, I'll say it again. Chakras, if you can refer to those as your, or look at those as like your circuit breakers for your personal energy system. And the meridians are like the wiring that goes through your body. There's nothing mystical or magical about these. They're just like your circulatory system for your heart or your nervous system from your brain. The meridians and the chakras are just the way the energy flows through our body. It's really simple. You ever scuffed your feet along the carpet and you build up that static shock and you touch somebody and they get that shock? Well, that's, another way to look at the energy that our body has and the way it accumulates. When a chakra is blocked or shut or closed, then the energy flow to those organs and those areas of the body that are connected to that particular chakra don't get the energy that they need. And so by balancing our chakras, by keeping them open, that allows that energy to flow. I hope that's helpful, and I appreciate all of you that have made comments out there to help people understand, better to understand, and not misunderstand how valuable chakras and meridians are as we look at them in our body. Another thing I'd like to talk a little bit about, last week we also introduced the AOScan library. It has all your homeopathics and your homeoenergetics and the fulvic gold and the Gano cleanse, and more will be added to that as time goes by. In that launch, some of you have moved those over into your morning, evening, and afternoon categories incorrectly. And not because it was your fault, because we didn't take the time to show you how to do that. So this weekend, I will make a special video on just how to more accurately and efficiently use your AOScan library. So look for that this weekend or Monday to go through that. It's an amazing tool to help you use this. So if you've got something that's come up and it's listed at 4 times, obviously there was something wrong in the way that that was put in. So we'll go through that this weekend. Now the other thing I want to talk about is the negative ion products. Our bracelets, the necklaces, our insoles, the water misters, the different things that utilize the negative ions. Now those you should also put into your AOScan library or into your own library, putting it on your phone and recording those energies. But I want to talk to you a little bit about how to use them, and let me give you some basics. The negative ions or the negative ion products are composed of Cybin and black tourmaline, and specifically black tourmaline from China. Not black tourmaline from South America or the United States, anywhere else, only the black tourmaline found in China. And then, of course, Cybin is only in the northeastern provinces of China, specifically in the province of Shandao. These minerals, when combined the way we combine them, are actually energized by the energy of the sun. Now, so let's talk a little bit about that. There's some ideas out there that certain minerals attract negative energies, and I can tell you that is not the case with Cybin or black tourmaline. When those two are combined, they take on a nature unique to themselves as that combined thing. In many cases, the sum of these two is greater than the two independently. So when these are put into the sunlight or in an electrical storm, it activates the molecules inside, the atoms inside these minerals, and they produce more abundantly negative ions and far infrared energy. Those are really important to understand. So I've had people ask, okay, so when do I put it out? Anytime the sun is up. It can be overcast, it can be rainy, it can be snowy. As long as the sun is up, the rays are going to get through and energize the bracelets or the insoles or whatever product you've put out there. Now, the other time that you can charge these is during a thunderstorm. The ionic energy in a thunderstorm is amazing as well. So if there's a thunderstorm going on out in your area, take out and put your bracelets, necklaces, insoles outside and let it absorb that as well. The amount of time it needs, generally 2 hours is more than enough time to energize. And how often should you energize them? At least once every 2 weeks. But if you've had a particularly bad day, you've been around situations that have been particularly stressful or negative, that's also another good time to recharge. Washing them. It's great for these to get wet. We recommend that you wash them in dish soap, a mild dish soap. Every once in a while, keep it clean, and the water definitely does not hurt. If anything, it enhances the properties of Cybin and black tourmaline. So you can shower with them on, you can swim with them on. Some people sleep with them. I personally cannot sleep with them. If I sleep with them, I don't sleep. But my wife, on the other hand, sleeps better when she wears them. So it's really an individual situation. So learn your products and how your body responds to them. There are also some times when I don't wear it for a week at a time. It's too much. So find where your level is. On your insoles, another question that's come up on the insoles is how do I fit those to my shoes? If you look on the back side of your insole, they have the different lines that you can cut to fit your shoe. Now, another thing that's probably necessary in a lot of shoes is a little bit of double stick tape. If you put a little bit of double stick tape on the back of your insole, it will stick to the sole of your shoe, or not your sole, but the inside of your shoe better, and won't roll up underneath your feet. And that would have to be replaced almost every time you wash. I don't have to do that in my running shoes, but I do have to do it in my dress shoes. So again, find what it works. They're amazing. If I had to pick just one of the products, I would pick the insoles. The reason I would pick the insoles, every meridian or every access point of every organ in my body are in my feet, your feet. So putting them right on my feet, I'm energizing my entire body. I am also helping ground myself from the EMF energy that I'm around. A lot of you are concerned about EMF energy and what comes from a Wi-Fi machine and 5G and 6G and all these things. By wearing the insoles, a bracelet, and a necklace, you've pretty much built a EMF shield. Now, it doesn't mean that the EMF, if I took a meter, that the EMF's not going to be there. It's just your body's able to deal with it and mitigate its effects more efficiently if you've got the negative ions on and around your body. Okay, so the meter's still going to show it. It didn't go away. It just makes it to where, well, I'll give you an example. Put on a wetsuit and get in the water. You're protected from the water. You're still in the water, but you're dry on the inside of the suit. By wearing your negative ion products, it's going to help protect you from those types of energies that you don't need. In addition to using your shield and your clean in your AO scanner. These all are designed to work together to help us have a better, more healthy life, a more happy life. So I hope this was helpful, and please look for the video next Sunday or Monday going over the AO, and enjoy the things more's coming. Have a great week. Thanks for being with us on the call tonight. We have one more thing to show you. We want you to watch this video. Be right with you. All right, I'm going to have Kai talk to you about this video. Kai?
Okay, so this video is going to be posted on our Facebook and Instagram accounts. Okay, so what we're going to do then is take the post and we want you to share it to your story, either on Instagram or on Facebook. If you go and share it to your story, we also want you to do one other thing, right?
Tag 3 of your friends in this post.
Okay, so tag 3 people, post to Instagram or to Facebook, tag 3 people, and we have a giveaway for you. What are we giving away?
I have no idea what we're giving away, but I can tell you it starts tonight and ends on Monday. What are we going to give away, Travis?
We are giving away 1 free ticket to the Day of Discovery in September.
I love that. Yes.
There you go.
Okay, now through Monday, go find the post, share it, tag 3 people, and you might be the winner. We'll see you in September.
Have a good week.
Bye.
It's 1998, and I can't breathe. This must be a lie. Hello!